Hi parents of Taurus children, this is Parental Guidance, the first and only show on YouTube that is dedicated to providing you with monthly insights on how to better connect with your child. Now, I told you guys I was going to get these out by today. As you can hear, there's some toys in the background, so I'm just committed to meeting this deadline, so you guys can have your videos to start your weeks in March. Overall, there's this theme of your Taurian saying enough is enough. This is my boundary. I respect myself, and I'm putting my foot down. They have the dog card, and it speaks to devotion, protection, and service. Go ahead and pause the video so you can read this. And this is what the dog looks like. Now, of course, you can't see it this way, but look at how there's somebody saying something. There's some secrets. Like, this looks like a moon to me, and then this also looks like a transformation. Like, stuff is being revealed. There's secrets. Somebody is seeing things. There's a lot of eyes and perception, a lot of insight, like knowledge. I know what's going on behind closed doors. You know, the third eye on the dog. I'm not sure if you can see that as well. But there's a lot of perception symbolism in this card. Almost, I want to say that there's like even, I want to say manipulation. I want to say this, but take it with a grain of salt. I see witchcraft. I see like occult. So something that is not clean, some kind of spiritual thing for some of you is at play with your child. They have an awareness like something is going on and I don't like it. And I hear what you're trying to say to me, but I got my back to you and I'm going to do my own thing. Okay? They have the yellow card. So this is purifying the body. They want light to come into their lives. So they are shedding anything that no longer serves them. That's their vibration. They're all about just purity, clarity, purifying their thoughts, keeping things clean, keeping things simple for March. They have the pyrite card, and that was beautiful to me because their challenge is they're wanting to maintain an emotional balance. Their psychological strength, relationships, and protection. And it's funny, like this card speaks of protection, and also this is protection as well. So there's something that they are guarding for sure. Their emotional thing is changed. Their emotional thing, their mood is changed. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And they are regenerating. They are moving themselves. They're turning things around so that they can make forward progress. And it's almost like they don't like where they are. They don't like what's going on. They're putting their foot down and they're saying, I'm going to go a different way. Their mood, or not their mood, but their goal for this month, what they're focusing on, is they're not going to be kind. They're going to do the right thing, but they're going to put their foot down, and they're not playing nice for nice sake. It says, I am kind. Today I will do something nice for someone else, even if they don't ask. And they're like, nope, I'm going to be kind to myself. I'm going to honor what I want to do. And if it's not what I want to do or what I feel that I need to, I'm not going to do it. So there's definitely this element of putting down a boundary, which is good for them. I don't know. It depends on the age. But these are the overall themes that are applying to our children for this month for Taurians. For the first week in March, they have the To Be Fair card. And this is about justice. This is about honoring what is right and good, balance, a need to consider options, the law of cause and effect. So there's definitely something where there's something that's challenged, but they are desiring to find the balance. They're desiring to go towards what is the right thing to do and oppose anything that is in opposition to that. So they're rejecting what isn't working towards their highest good. They're rejecting anything that is not working towards justice and fairness. So it's definitely a boundary. In the second week in March, they have the time for a nap. So I get that there's some need to reflect, taking a step back, resting, regeneration, rejuvenation, renewal, non-action. They're, again, taking some time to step back and relax. That is their focus for the second week in March. Definitely in this third week of March, they're going to be present. I think that's a lot. It's a lot of contemplation going on, a lot of just thinking, ruminating. That's not the word, that reflection. Thank you. That's the word that I'm looking for. They're reflecting during this third week. You know, thinking about how they've made progress, the choices that they've made, being fully present, living one day at a time. It's just being present, enjoying the moment. You know, not thinking about the future, not thinking about the past, but just, it's almost like joy. It's just focusing on what is happening right now. And then finally, towards the end of March, they have out to sea. So I don't know if this is more of it is going with the flow, but it's like while they're still thinking about something or they're reflecting on something, they are carrying that with them while they make forward progress. Because I get, you know, you see this woman and she's just sitting and she's thinking or she's reading something, but her mind is elsewhere while she's moving, you know. So her mind is moving in one direction forward while life is just carrying her in a direction. And there's guidance. You see, you know, the oracle. You see, like, in a sense, this represents like the universe. So the universe is, she's in alignment with the universe. She's going with the flow. And I get that it's like a sense of peace as well. This card also says returning to source. So just something to think about. These could all be separate themes throughout the month. These could all, you know, kind of intertwine or deal with something, deal with the same subject matter. So just keep that in mind moving forward. Now, what is changing? They have the gracefully aging card in reverse. And to me, in the upright, it's like accepting change, accepting, you know, the aging process of degeneration or, you know, things falling apart, or not even falling apart, but just understanding that things are changing as we are growing towards death. I know this sounds bad, but I get a graceful decline. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. And the fact that this is in reverse, what's changing is it's abrupt and it's now. So they are speaking up for themselves, I feel. They are resisting this, you know, just going along with stuff just because. It's like, no, I'm not just going to listen to people. I'm going to put my foot down. I'm going to be independent. I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to, you know, speak what I feel I need to say, and I'm going to do it respectfully and boldly in regards and in consideration with how I feel. I'm going to honor myself. So, you know, expect swift words this month, quick action, just, you know, present now. Like, I just see that they're just going to confront things head on, being present, you know, being present, going with the flow, and they're just going to speak their truth right in that second, because right now what is important to them for the next season in their life is just being honest with self and getting these things out and onto the table. So the answer, they have the purification card in reverse. I feel that there are certain important things that they need to hold on to. But I also see, even though purification, like, you can see purification two ways. Purification is like things evaporating. that no longer serve you, that are leaving you, or things that are draining out of you. So I get the same thing, that they are letting go of stuff that doesn't serve them, or this is the answer to continue to let things, to sift and filter and get rid of the things that no longer are needed, and to be okay with that. And I think that's also what it's saying. Like, they are holding on to what they need, the structure, the foundational things. They're holding on to that, and while they're like sifting and purifying all the stuff that is a distraction, is toxic, anything like that, they're just sifting it away. And I'm just trying to illustrate the sifting thing that's going on in their minds right now, to just get rid of the stuff that no longer serves them. They're not, being still. They're not in a place of meditation right now. This isn't like a spiritual, even though this is spiritual, but their position is not like spiritual. Like, they're not sitting down, they're not meditating, they're not in a still place, and things that it's just things that are evaporating from their minds. This is physical action. This is mental activeness. This is like a full-on pursuit to let go of, purging. That's also what I got. There was a lot of purging, emotional, toxic purging, like getting rid of stuff that doesn't serve them, okay? So finally, how you can help them is just release. Go with, go with the flow with this. Don't hold on too tightly to what you think they should do. Try not to intervene too much. Just let it happen. And I know that this sounds, like the same as trusting, but I see how she's just holding on to this, and it's almost like out of fear. She's holding on too tight. So it's like, just let it go. Trust in the universe that they have your child's back, that they are leading, and you just to step away and watch it unfold, and just to be like a helper or an encourager in the process. And I'll go back and read this the purification card too. And it says, the more we follow our intuition, the more we'll find that the right doors open to assist us in fulfilling our life's purpose. So essentially, yes, it's saying the same thing, trust, but I just get the instance, let go. Because when we say trust, that in my mind, that creates an image of us buckling down and holding on. And it's to like release it, let go, and just be open. And that is trusting too. Trusting that it's something external, it's something outside of yourself that's going to bring the change and the peace that you need. So, purification card down here at the bottom, it just says, by purifying your life of negative people, places, and experiences, you attain true peace. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. So for you, there's a lot of reflection going on for you in the month of March. This person is thinking back. They're looking over past memories, contemplating a lot of things, and you're just in a place of stillness. You're just in a place of reflection as well. So I'll give you a moment. Pause and read this. And that's what that says. But overall, your theme is, I just get like how it says like Dear Diary. I don't know why bills, maybe financial decisions that you've made in the past. For some of you, you're thinking about that. Material possessions, like what did I do? Like maybe for some of you it could be a financial loss, and you're reflecting on maybe in a laughing matter, like, wow, I was so foolish. I put so much value on these things that, antiques. I put so much value on these things that I can't take with me, or that serve little purpose. Look at these bills that I have now, this credit card debt, all to amass the stuff that doesn't serve me. And so it's like this reflection of, you too are going through a transformation, and you're simply just reflecting over your life to see the things that you want to change, the things that you want to reinforce and keep the same. And it's just this time of reflection. And so, yes, you are a creative genius, but right now you're not active, and you're letting things simmer. and you're letting ideas just kind of like come to you. You're planning right now. This is maybe you got hit with a hardship, a setback, and now you're just in the regenerative stages of, okay, let me gather my stuff together so I can have a plan, so I can take the lessons that I've learned from my past and apply it to my now and my future so I can move forward and have a better outcome. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much, parents of our Taurus children. Please leave your comments and let me know how this is resonating with you. That helps me understand, my accuracy of the interpretation of these readings for you. Have a great day, and we will see you next month.